this is Brownie from Manhattan, New York. So I'm coming to you guys with a first impression video. So I just finished doing my makeup at around 10:30. I finished doing my makeup. So this is the first time I am wearing this e.l.f. foundation. So I want to show you guys how it looks. I forgot the name, but when I get home and I'm uploading this video, I'll show you guys. I'll definitely leave it in the comments below, or I'll make a second video. So as I told you guys in my other video, I bleached my hair and the roots are still brown. If you can see, the roots are still brown because of course my hair is black, so the roots are still brown. And I bleached my hair. So far, using this bleach, I really liked it. And this is the B2W from Clairol, and the 40 developer from Clairol. So I really, now you guys can see it. My roots are brown. So it's a dark blonde, my roots, and then my ends are not quite 613, but they're just a little bit darker. On my lips, so I did my whole face routine. I used my e.l.f. bronzer in the color Warm. I used my e.l.f. blush, and I forgot the name of this blush. I used my MAC Quite Natural paint pot for my contour. For my highlight, I used my Maybelline 210 and my concealer. And so for the first, also my first impression on this eyeshadow from H&M. I used the H&M eyeshadow pen, plus I used the H&M eyeshadow, itself, and that's from their smoky collection. So since I have gray on my eyelids, I decided to put on a gray lipstick, but this is silver, so this is the closest I could get to gray, and this is in the color 802 silver. So this is how that looks. So I'm getting off the train now because I'm also on my way to school. So that's how that looks. So I'll tell you guys, and I just missed a train across the thing, I think, which always happens because this train takes forever to pull in, and then they're going to be closing their doors. So am I gonna catch it? Oh, I caught it. Cool. So I actually caught the next train. Super cool, because usually this train closes its doors. It usually closes doors pretty fast. They're like, as soon as they arrive, they open and they close. I'm surprised they took so long to open the doors today. So that's why I caught it, honestly. So my outfit of the day, for some reason I'm feeling green. So I have on my green Coach boots, my green linen pants from Gap, and a striped green shirt with white and beige. I was looking, I didn't realize that my boots are so close to my pants, but I still have on three different color greens. And I also decided to pair it up with my Dooney and Burke purse. And so, like, right now it is 12:06. So I'll come back to you guys later at the end of the day when I'm home, like probably like 11 or like probably like 10 or a little bit later. So I'll see how this foundation wears, and I'll tell you guys if it depleted or whatever, so I can definitely have a review on it. This is my first time wearing this foundation and this eyeshadow. However, I didn't wear this eyeshadow by itself, and also my first time wearing a Lorac base. So I'll definitely come back to you guys and tell you guys how it held up. So I used a Lorac eyeshadow primer, and then I applied my highlighter under my brow bone, which is my white from my NYC Dreamcatchers palette, Stormy Skies. And then on my eyebrows, I just applied my Sonia Kashuk eyebrow setting gel. I think that's pretty much for the makeup. Oh, and then I applied my MAC Prep and Prime. I used my Ricky's colors, and this is semi-permanent eyeliner in silver. And so when I get home, the only way it's gonna come off is if I remove it with a with my makeup remover because it's gonna stay, and it is true to semi-permanent. Unfortunately, I don't have a link where I could tell you guys to buy this. I know a lot of you ladies have been looking for something that's semi-permanent, because as the day wears on, we rub our eyes and stuff like that, and then we come home without the makeup that we applied. But since I've been using eyeshadow primer, even a concealer, if you don't have any eyeshadow primer, you can apply a concealer before applying your eyeshadows. It's been very good and it's been working. So I come home, I rub my eyes a lot, especially when I'm frustrated. I rub my eyes, or I'm pissed off, I rub my eyes. So it's really helped me to be like, no, I'm not gonna rub my eyes no matter what happens. And that's how we get sick, by rubbing our eyes, rubbing our nose, sticking our hands in our mouth. I have a bad habit of sticking my 2 fingers in my nose, so guys, and it's comforting for me. It's like a baby would do. It's very comforting for me. So I'm getting older. I'm 23. I can't be doing that anymore. It kind of looks weird, people looking at me, but I'm so comforted when I do it. I don't even care who's looking. So the next stop is my stop. This is 28th Street, and I have a class from 12:30 to 3:50. And then afterwards, I'm gonna check and see if my loan is available for me to get yet, or what's going on with that. Yeah, I'm kind of upset. As I told you guys, I was gonna call IRS this morning. When I called them, they put me, I thought that they were gonna take my information and then and then I was gonna wait to speak to somebody. But what it did was it told me that my social security number was wrong, as if I don't know my social security number by heart. As much credit card applications I fill out, I know my social security number, I know my DMV ID, I know my date of birth, I know my eye color, I know my height. What? I'm not getting that wrong when it comes to money, I guarantee you that. So this is my stop, and I'm getting off the train. Getting off the train, throwing on my hat, getting off the train. So I'm getting off the train. My hat is on lopsided, but it's okay, it's on. So I'm getting off the train, and I am now walking to go to the exit. And oh yes, I forgot to tell you, I lined my lips with my brown. I use my brown lip liner in the color golden from BSN to line my lips, and then I also tight line my under eye with a white eyeliner. I hope you guys can see that. You guys can see that. With a white eyeliner. As I told you guys before, I am like super scared when it comes to my eyes. So I don't tight line the actual part of my eye that I'm supposed to, simply because I don't go that close to my eye. I will do on top of my eyelid, but I don't tight line the under or the actual. You guys know when you tight line, you're supposed to tight line the inside, the fleshy part of the eyelid. That's what tight lining is. So I don't do that. I tight line as close as I can to the fleshy part, and that's how I apply my eyeliner to the bottom or the top. I don't actually go inside the eye, because my sister my family, a lot of them wear glasses, and I don't want to be number 10. I don't need contact. I got 40/40 vision.